Hey, my name's Samir, and here's an intro. I'm gonna keep doing this until I feel more comfortable doing an intro. Boy, where are you, bitch? I was off.
So I'm trying to talk to the camera more often. As you can tell, I'm really nervous when doing so, especially because it's in public. I don't like drawing attention to myself. I don't like making people work around me if they don't have to. Yeah, but I was trying out this V5 for, I don't know, the third time or so. I was able to flash it off camera, but I wasn't recording, so I wanted to repeat it, and I couldn't figure out how to repeat it. It took me a couple of tries to do so, but eventually we were able to get it.
Oh my god, I almost slipped. Actually, I did slip. I still got it.
So this boulder is a repeat of what I've done in the past. I'm not sure which episode I showed this, but I know I did it before. It's not super complex or anything. I just needed to still warm up. Even though I haven't been really recording my warm-ups during this time, but I hope to do so now.
Pretty simple, pretty simple.
Here's a not so simple climb for me. It's particularly my anti-style where there's a lot of crimps and a lot of like small holds that I can't really grab onto that easily, and then I'm really scared for my feet, which doesn't make a really good combination at all, where I can't trust my hands nor my feet. But we were able to get through it, and I was able to get over my fears and put more pressure on my feet, even though it's really scary. So I decided to hop onto another scary boulder, which I didn't think was scary at first until I got onto it, where I'm basically smearing my way all the way up to the wall, and then I have to get over it, and I got kind of scared for my middle section, but we were able to get past it eventually, but I was still scared.
This is sketchy as hell, boy.
Sketchy.
If I look afraid, it's because I am. Oh yeah.
So this boulder is a good application of one of the moves that I learned from strangers, and I think anyone can learn it really, whether you're 5 feet tall or 7 feet tall, is very applicable. It's called heel to crack. I just did it right there, where I put most of my body weight on one side, where my heel is meeting my butt crack in a sense, and that would give you a couple more inches to reach the next hold, and then once you grab onto the next hold, it's easier to just stand up since you have 2 points of contact for your hands to just lift yourself up, and the rest of the climb is pretty easy after that.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not let that. Let's get this foot down.
So you would think that I would grow a brain and start brushing the bottom holds for my feet, because I keep slipping off of it. Like, that's the main reason why I can't stand up. It's because there's so many people that use this boulder and went onto it, and all their rubbers on it. You would have thought that I would have done that, but I was very egotistical and said I could do it without any brushing. I should be good enough to do it, and I was, but it took a lot of attempts. So this move where you have to shift all your body weight from one side to get it to the other side happens a lot in the V5, V6 ranges, and you have to use momentum to really make the move easy. I just didn't do that because I was scared.
All right, my foot's not stable actually. Let's go for it. Nope. All right, just gotta swing on over.
So if you're not on the left side, you're not on the right side, you're in the in-between state, it's very difficult to use your strength to just lift yourself up to get to that sloper. So that's why I say you have to use momentum. It's just really hard to trust that foot.
Yeah, I know. I'm too scared. All right, so this one feels like a really brute forcey V6. Could be wrong.
Nah, this is very strength intensive, very flexible intensive V6. I'm first trying to work this out. This looked like something that I could do because I like these like short moves climbs, these boulders where I don't have to use a lot of technique. Yeah, no, that wasn't working.
Yeah. Tough. Maybe I press first? We'll see.
We will not see that. Like this is me working through the problem, my first 2 attempts. And I thought I could just get my way up. This seemed like something I could do, and I could not do the actual beta, the real beta that I've seen people do. It was disgusting.
Oh yeah.
So at this point of my climbing session, I was just trying to touch anything that I feel like I could have made ascend that was near the end of my level, which I would grade this a V5, but I just couldn't get up. I couldn't trust my foot on that right volume, that gray volume, to stand up. I was really scared to make this underclean a good underclean. I don't know what it was, man. I don't know what it was. I was just messing up.
This one looks a little bit difficult because of the pinches in the middle. But I think it'll be okay.
We'll be okay, guys. Be okay, I think. Hopefully, maybe, probably.
Oh, yeah. Swing it over. Make it sound easy. Get this jug real quick. Pinch, climb up. Yeah, I made it sound easy, right?
Light work. Slight work.
Hey guys, let me know if you guys enjoy hearing my live commentary on things. I'm trying my best to talk while I climb, but also before and after, and in between my attempts, because I think it adds a little bit more to the videos, and also it helps me not have to edit as much, not have to do the voiceovers, not to plan out what I want to say and whatnot. And I think I also have more insight of what I'm thinking of during the climbing sessions than rather post, especially since I edit these approximately like 9 months later, 8 months later, and at that point it's based off of memory, and my memory is pretty bad, so I kind of just want to do everything live if I can. I think that's like the best interactions and best ways to interact with everyone involved. And if you like this content at all, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And maybe that will help encourage me to talk more in front of the camera, even though there's people around. I get really nervous. I get really nervous. I start whispering. I start just talking in my head, but not actually talking out loud. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad when I want to give you guys my live reaction. Anyway, here's this V5 that I wish I was able to send, but ultimately didn't get to send, spoiler alert. I got most of the beta along the way. It's just the last move or the last 2 moves I wasn't able to really understand or get. I saw other people do it, and I didn't realize how much of a difference some micro betas would have helped me, especially like putting my right foot down, more heel down, to really keep balance, because these side crimps, they're trash. They're absolutely garbage. I wouldn't be able to hold on to them even for balance. It was pretty bad.
Fuck my life.
So I decided to move on from a boulder that didn't really make any sense to me to one that makes a lot more sense to me, at least theoretically, because this is my flash attempt. And I start to gain a better understanding once I'm on the wall that it's a lot harder than I think it was. But this one made a lot of sense to me. It really did. Because right here, I did my drop knee. And it made so much sense to do this drop knee right here, because I can easily get to this next pinch like it's nothing from this stable position, and I used my past experiences to realize that. The only issue I had, this is end of session, so I was really burnt out and I couldn't grab onto these pinches.
Fuck these pinches. Ah. Wait, how did I do this? I forgot how I did it. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm juiced. I'm real awkward. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay. I'm feeling a lot better with the pinches.
New session means fresher arms, and I almost flashed it, except for I got too cocky at the end, too arrogant at the end, and that was really my downfall. I fell after that, and I wish I completed it and was very level-headed while doing it, but it is what it is. This wasn't my cleanest attempt. My first attempt was much cleaner up until I fell, but this was actually my send go, so I'm gonna just count it as a dub, even though the setup wasn't the best. But we did it, guys.
Don't choke it. This time, do not choke at this time. Okay, I might have made it look more difficult than it actually was. Hey, so I'm resting now because I did a lot of climbs in a row. I'm gonna try this yellow one next. Okay, so I'm really awkward talking to a camera. Yep. Oh shoot. Gotta stand up, bro. Stand up. Simple. Kind of walk my way over yonder. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no strength. But I have to get underneath it and somehow stand up. Best climbing advice, just stand up.
So I decided to move on from that V4 to do a harder climb because in my head, let's do a more undoable climb and pretend that I can send it when I really can't. I forgot to mention also that this session started around 6:30 a.m. because I knew I was going to talk to the camera. So I guess that's one of the reasons why I'm pretty tired during this gym session.
The little nub. It's crazy, man. And then I gotta match with my left to get to the right. To that other nub. Shit. Could be a V6. Who knows? Who knows, man? All right, this one doesn't look too bad to read. Did I read it? No. Will I regret that? Yeah. But we're gonna do it anyway. Is it literally walking or do I go on your move? I say it's easy to read and I'm having a hard time reading it.
A few moments later.
So yeah, it's my fault for having to go this early and be really tired and not have a really good gym session in terms of how many boulders I sent and be easily able to send V3s because right now I'm struggling on this V3. So much so right when I established position, I couldn't get off of it. I immediately fell off, so that's hilarious. But I really wanted to talk to the camera even though I get super anxious when there's people around and I don't like talking to inanimate objects. I don't like talking out loud, especially when I'm not talking to anybody. And I really wanted to ease my experience into talking in public to inanimate objects while making YouTube videos. Like I said, I get really nervous already just recording myself. So I think this was a good way to ease my way into it, even though I really dislike it. But the good news is I was able to get a lot of practice talking to a camera since there were only 1 or 2 people around.
Not too bad. Orange V5 for y'all. I have yet to try it. It already looks hella difficult. Yep. Because it is difficult. Yep. It's really difficult. I don't want to do this. Yep. This is embarrassing. Just gotta go up. Yep. And that's how you not do a V5. Hey, my name is Samir, and here's my intro. That's all I could muster up. That's all I could muster up, man. Hey, this is me talking to a camera directly until I feel less awkward doing it in public. Hey, this is me talking to a camera directly until I get used to it. I'm not used to it. This is me, again, talking to a camera directly in public until I feel better. I don't feel better. I'm recording myself once again, talking to a camera in public, directly. It's a lot easier this time since no one's around. But I think I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. I'm normalizing this behavior a little bit more. Feeling less awkward. Don't worry, still feel awkward, but a little less. This is me again, talking to a camera directly in public. There's only one person around. Still feeling uncomfortable. Hi, again, this is me talking to a camera until I normalize this behavior. Feeling a little bit better now. It's only one person again, but we're doing it, guys. Hi, me again. Just talking to a camera directly in public. There's 2 people looking at me right now. That's okay. I'm gonna try this V6 again. Hey, it's me again. I'm gonna talk in public one more time, directly to a camera. This time, I'm actually gonna say something of value. I have been climbing for about 1.5 years now, and I haven't been able to stay healthy for that duration. I've been getting injured for months, over and over again, ever so often. And that has halted my progress in climbing, but I'm still trying to get after it, and I'm trying to still be better. So I'm gonna try this V6. Today's climbing session hasn't been the greatest, but we're still doing it. It's just me failing over and over again, and that's okay, because we need to fail sometimes, but not me. I don't need that. I've been humbled enough. I have been humbled enough. I don't need more humbling, please, no. No more humbling. Yeah, I couldn't do it, but it's okay. We're gonna try again. Hello, this is me talking to a camera directly. I wanted to show you guys that I am feeling more comfortable speaking publicly. It is not good yet, but I am doing it, and I hope to keep improving. Today has been a disaster with climbing, but I'm still trying. I'm still doing it, and that's okay. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail over and over. And you should have seen my first time trying to talk to this camera at the beginning of the session. Actually, I might post it. It was a disaster. I did not want to look, especially when people are around me, seeing that I'm talking to an inanimate object. Anyway, just to improving in life. I hope everyone has a lovely day. Peace out, Girl Scouts.